I'd like to get a job in one of those hamburger places. She's got more money than a pasha and now she wants to be a servant. You don't even know how to write. How are you going to write the orders? I don't have to work in the front. I can work in the back. I can wash dishes. They're not going to hire someone your age. This isn't a village. Old people don't work in this country. Young people can't even find work. Diamond Ring Zakar owns some of those places. Maybe he can give you a job. I wouldn't work for Diamond Ring if I were you. He's not an easy boss. He was a slave himself when he was a child. Was he one too? His mother left him under a tree before she was slaughtered. Some Kurds got him and made him a slave. He lived with them for some years before he escaped. He's a good boy. He can't help it if he loves money. So what good did it do him? He waited till he was 50 to marry, and then to one who couldn't have a child. I wonder who he'll leave his money to. The government will get it. Let them have it. They were good to him. Why should they get it? They don't know how to use it. I don't care what happens to it, just don't give any to me. I have enough trouble giving away what I have. Then why do you want to make more? It's not for the money. She wants to be around young people. Young people don't want to be around us. They think we have some kind of disease. My garbage man is young and he always stops for a cup of coffee in my garage. In your garage? Why sure, didn't you know my garage is a coffee house? That was a good idea, putting a stove in your garage. Why sure, who wants to sit in the house? I pull the door up and I'm open to the street. That's what everyone does on my street. They live in the garage all the time. I wouldn't be able to talk to my garbage man if I was inside. I give him coffee and chodag whenever he comes. He's good to me. He takes all my garbage, no matter how much I have. In Fresno, especially in the summer, the garage doors are always open and you can see people working in there doing whatever. The houses are built so that the garage is facing the street. Where was your mother buried? I don't know where my mother was buried. My mother was buried in a ditch outside Damascus. I don't know where my mother was buried, but I know where her brother died. He went to Soviet Armenia and then he starved to death. I remember my mother a little. I remember she used to hit me a lot. She must have been a young mother. I remember my father saying, you hit a donkey when it doesn't move, but you don't have to hit a child. I wish I could remember my mother. I wish I knew what she looked like. She didn't look like us, I'll tell you that. She was too young to look like us.